Hi students, I am your geography teacher. So last day we discussed about the geographical features. So today we are going to discuss the next part of this same chapter. So in this topic we are going to discuss the what is scale and small scale and large scale and the types of the scale and how you can measure the distance in the map. So let's start. First, what is scale? So, scale is a ratio between the actual distance on the ground and the distance shown on a map. Means actual distance means the real distance. If the real distance from A to B point, it may be the 20 kilometer, but it is impossible to show this 20 kilometer on paper. So that's why we should take or we must take the scale. Means it may be the 1 centimeter on the map or the on a copy that is shown in the is equal to 10 kilometer. So 1 is to 10 kilometer or the 1, so 1 kilometer 1 centimeter on the map and it is shown in the ground as a 20 kilometer. So this is the scale. So why we should scale use this scale? Because if we use this scale, so that time we can reduce the all the maps in a large scale area into that convert it into a small area. If you take example, there is a playground, a large playground, but it is very difficult to draw on your copy. So that time we just decrease the size, length and breadth of this ground and draw on our copy. So unknowingly we have used the scale, but we don't know the scale in this sense. But if you take the such examples, the length is 120 meter and the breadth is 90 meter, so that is very impossible to draw this such type of playground on your copy. For this regard we take or we take the scale. Next, for example, the distance between your school and your home is 10 kilometer. So if you show this 10 kilometer distance by 2 centimeter on map, so if you want to show this 10 kilometer on your copy, it is very impossible. So that is why we can show it is by 2 centimeter. It means the 1 centimeter map will show the 5 kilometer on the ground. The scale of your drawing will be sorry, 1 centimeter is equal to 5 kilometer. That the scale is very important in any type of map. If you know the scale, you will be able to calculate the distance between any two points. So in this point, with this point we'll discuss later. So now come to what kind of scale we using your daily life, or the cartographer who are using the such type of scale. First, cartographer means just use the small scale map or the large scale map. Small scale map, when large areas like continents and the countries are to be shown on a map paper, on a small paper or A4 paper or A3 paper, then we will use the small scale map. For example, 5 centimeter on the map shows the 500 kilometer on the ground, so it is called the small scale map. Means if you want to decrease the large continent or the large countries into a 4 size map or a 4 size paper, so that time you have to use the scale large. Means 5 centimeter, it may be the 500 kilometer or the 1000 kilometer or 2000 kilometer. So this is considered, this is called the small scale map. Then come to large scale map. When we are when a small area like your village, your town is to be shown on a paper, then we use the large scale map or large scale. That is the 5 centimeter is equal to on the map it shows the 500 meters only on the ground. So here you can say 5 centimeter is equal to 500 kilometer in a small scale map, and here you can say 5 centimeter is equal to or shows on a 500 meter. So there is a far difference in this in between this map. Large scale map show the details study about that particular area, and it is called the large scale map. Large scale maps give the more information than the small scale map, because in this small scale you have to decrease the size a large continents or the countries, so that time some information should be about, or the most of the information should be about. But in the case of the large scale map, you can see over here that the 5 centimeter is equal to 500 meter, so that time we can study in details. Okay, next come to types of scale. Here you can say there are basically there are three types of scale. First one is the statements of scale, second one is the linear or the graphical scale, and third one is the representative fraction. So first, if you want to discuss first one, the statement of scale, so that time you can say that the a verbal expresses the relationship between the distance on a map and distance on a ground, means a statement. By this name you can easily understand the statement of scale. Statement means one statement that show the scale. What will be the scale, that easily you can explain. Take an example, represent 5 kilometer, or you can take the 5 centimeter represents, so represent 10 kilometer. So this is the example and this is the statement. This statement show that the scale, what would be the scale. By this we can know the 1 centimeter on the map and represent 5 kilometer on the ground. So centimeter, here is a centimeter, so 5 kilometer you should convert it into centimeter also. That time you have to multiply it into 1 lakh, so you can get this easily the statement of scale. So this is the first type of scale. Second is the linear or the graphical, means in this type of scale graphically you can, graphically means by drawing you can show the scale. You have to draw on your paper and equal distance should be there. It may be the 1 centimeter distance, it may be the 2 centimeter distance. So take example, if you want to draw that 10 centimeter 10 centimeter on a paper, so for 1 centimeter it may be the 2 kilometer, or thus you can say the 5 kilometer. So 5 kilometer easily you can show by this. So these are the graphical scale. A linear or the graphic scale visually expresses on a map, on the scale of map. So most of the, if you observe in the most of the geographical map, there you can see the down part of the map that the scale is mentioned. Sometimes it is mentioned in the statement scale, and sometimes it is mentioned in the graphical scale, that the shown as a picture. So you can see over here that this distance means here to here, it is the centimeter represent 200 kilometer 20 kilometers. So 1 is equal to 1 centimeter, it may be the 4 kilometer. So this is considered, or this is called as a the linear or the graphical scale. Here are some examples of the this type of scale, and here you can see the 0. So in graphical scale there is a two division. First one you can say the primary division, and second, and after this 0 there is a secondary division. By this we can see the kilometer, and this after this 0 we can show here 0 we can show the you can see over here the 0 we can show the secondary division. So 0 to 40 kilometers, that is the primary division, and after that 0 to 10 kilometer means this side, this is the secondary division. The next last type of scale that is very important, and most of the, you can see the cartographer use this scale, or that is called the representative fraction. A representative fraction represent the mathematical relationship between the map distance and the distance on the ground in a form of the fraction or a ratio. So it can be show the fraction, means there should be a denominator or maybe a numerator. So in numerator there should maybe 1 or 1 by 10,000. So that time you can say that the 1 centimeter represent 10,000 centimeter on the ground. So that is the RF. Okay, so that is the RF, and this can be shown as a ratio also, 1 is to 10,000. So that time 1 centimeter on the map, it is represented by the 10,000 centimeter on the ground. So this is called the representative fraction. So in this way we can show the, but most of the cartographers or the geographers, when they use this representative fractions or the RF scale, you can you can see, perhaps you can see that you in your book it is already mentioned. Most of the map they mention this type of scale, means 1 is to 1 lakh, 1 is to 5 lakh, 1 is to 10 lakh. So these are the maps, these are the scales, representative fraction. Next come to measuring the distance. So if you observe one of the map, here I have given some pictures over here, so you can easily follow your books also. So measuring the distance, so how you can measuring the distance between two points, it may be the A or B. First, if there is a straight line, means point A is here and point B is here, so that time point A is here and point B is here, so that time easily we can follow this, easily we can measuring the distances of that area. So if you consider the distance between A and B is equal to 6 centimeter, so distance between map, on map I am saying, distance between A and B, here in B 6 centimeter, and the RF is 1 is to 50,000. So what will be the distance between real distance or ground distance on that particular area A and B? So that time you just multiply 50,000 into 6 is equal to 3 lakhs, means the 1 is to 3 lakh, means 30 kilometer, means A and B distance is equal to 30 kilometer from here to here. So these are the case in the, this is the case in the straight line. If you say get the one straight line from A to B, but if it is the curved lines, means the, if you want to distance or if you want to length, if you measure the length of a river, how much long the river, so that time you have to take a thread. So by the thread you can easily measure this total distance, and this thread then you measure by a scale, and by this scale, or you can say that by this scale straight line, you can easily measure the long, you can say the how much long is the river is. So these are the two method by which we can easily measuring the distance on the map between two points, or maybe the river, maybe the canal. Okay, so easily we can do it. Thank you.